Hey guys, it's Ariel. I got a download while I was here at work. It's right here on my lap. Thank you for nothing. Burp Queen. Thank you for preparing me for my destiny. Now I know what people to stay clear of and to trust myself even if people don't approve or understand me. Hashtag training complete. So it's a little harsh. It's a little bitter. This is a download. This is not me. This is just a download that's moving through me. Somebody needs to hear it. But there is a collective of people that just, a lot of people felt like they weren't going to make it as anything. And this collective is like, thank you. This honestly, internally just feels like the energy of somebody that put up with people for so long, not believing in them, and they would not go for things because of this lack of support system around them in their so-called friends or so-called family. Okay? But to be honest, it's like this person, this collective needed to become their own best friend. This collective needed to walk their own path. They needed to find their own route. They needed to become like the temperance, right? They needed to realize that their own angelic energy is going to emerge from their body, mind, and spirit once they walk away from everybody that is not being angelic in their lives. Which for this collective, it was mostly everybody. So this person went off and found their own path, and now they have found their fate and destiny. So what these fake support system people did not realize that what they were doing for this collective, for this person, by not supporting them and by belittling them passive aggressively, by trying to make the collective feel like they are nobody, was they actually propelled the collective into a state of discernment. So now the collective that I'm reading energy for has discernment that has been gifted to them by God, by the creator, on who not to come around. These people, these false light people, these false friends, these fabricated connections, these mask wearers actually we're training for this collective. This collective is one of the chosen ones. These people are going to emanate so much light on this planet and lift the frequencies simply by being themselves. They may not look holy, but they are. And the cool thing about this collective is that they are not spending time and energy thinking about these naysayers, about these troublemakers that pose as love, because they're so engulfed in the happiness and joy that God is actually bringing to their reality. But the people that once put so much pressure on this collective, this person, to be something that they're not, these people are really hyper-focused on everything that this collective person is doing. And it's like, the collective is getting their karma because the people that did not want to support them are their biggest supporters. Even if it is in a hater type way, they're still their biggest supporters. And the collective is also aware of this because God is letting the collective be aware of this. It's a part of their positive karma coming back. It's like the people that hated on them are now like eating popcorn watching them. Do you understand? So now this collective's training is complete. So now the people that are going to come into the collective's life are going to be people that are of fame already. They already have status. They already have material. And they're going to gift it to the collective because they see the truth about the collective, which is that the collective is emanating a royal energy of, I am open to receiving blessings. So now the people entering the collective's life are going to be like, I see your light. I see your gifts. I see your power. I see your holiness. Here you go. And now all of the people from the collective's past are going to be like, oh my gosh, how did that happen? By God favoring the collective, because the collective always had a pure heart. And the naysayers, that's what keeps coming through. The people who told the collective they weren't shit, the people who told the collective go away, those people are going to be like, how did the collective get a mansion? How did they get this? How did they get that? The Holy Spirit, boo. You guys, I just heard Ariel, this is too much. Okay, people are upset. People are upset, you guys, because I get channeled messages and then I read it for a collective of people that is going to resonate. People are upset that you are no longer zipping your mouth closed and throwing away the key. They are upset that you are standing in your actual truth and you are a baddie. You are a zaddy. You are emanating royalty. You are emanating confidence. You are emanating star power, stardom, kingdom. You are emanating, I deserve this. You are emanating, I worked for this. You are emanating, you don't know my story. Nor do you have to, because God knows how I got here. You are emanating, don't fuck with me anymore or never again. You are emanating, bitch, please. And it's coming through the Holy Spirit as protection for you, as armor. You have no idea, collective, what God has in store for the people that once shit on you. Oh my gosh. They might be thinking that everything is chilling. They might be thinking that their manifestations are working. That is a part of this royal creator's thought process. God is going to be like relinquishing whatever gifts those people thought they had. Whatever path they thought they were walking is going to be slipped out like a rug, and they're going to be like falling on their ass, and they're going to be having to walk the path that you walked and seeing from your perception, but they're not going to have your eminence. They're not going to have your radiation. They're not going to have your frequency. They're not going to have your swag. They're going to be like, wait, this is what the collective had to go through? I don't want to do it anymore. I don't want to be like the collective anymore. I don't want what the collective has. But they wanted it and they asked for it. So now they have to walk what you walked to get it. Okay, you guys, I gotta go back in, but listen, this message came out clear and concise. If it doesn't resonate, don't force it to fit, because there is going to be a collective of people at some point in time that it does connect with. So leave it for them. And you guys, this is an energy of completion. Training complete, you are completed. If you are the collective, then you are completed and you already have discernment. If you are the naysayers, you lack swag and you try to wear other people's personalities like it's your aura, and it shows. And that's coming from God. That's coming from the Holy Spirit, because you attacked the Holy Spirit's child. You attacked God's child. So you have to understand that fakeness does show. Inauthenticity does show. And no matter how many attacks y'all send my throat chakra, it doesn't matter. I'm with the Holy Spirit. I'm protected. I love you.